Good Springs, we should come across a town named Primm onto the right. I mean, there is a powder ganger camp on the left of this road. Good Springs is just over there. And if you're hostile with the powder gangers, which I am because I did Ghost Town Gunfight, I recommend you sneak past them. But anyway, going past them is not a problem. But you should run into a guy when you head to Primm, Las Vegas dipped in Primm.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits.
I can take care of myself.
It's your ass. Don't say you weren't warned.
This is Primm, NCR camp. You can see from the forward there's bags. From the right, there's a city. And you want to be careful when you're entering this because there are landmines. I recommend you shoot them. But what I usually do, since I played this a lot, I just disarm them. Boom. That should be it. But anyway, we'll get patched by convicts trying to murder us. Can go ahead and kill these guys, considering they are trying to murder us. Definitely need some more vats. So once they're dealt with, it should be peaceful from then on. But on the left, on the right of the road, we see a Mojave Express. And on the left, we see a man called Daniel Wide. Mojave Express delivery order 4 out of 6. Deliver the package at north entrance, a strip on by the way to Freeside. An agent with a recipient will meet you at the checkpoint, take possession of the package, and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Natchez, the Mojave agency in Primm. Bonus completion caps, 250. This pack contains two oversized dice composed of fuzzy material. So we were order 6 out of 6, which says deliver the package at the north entrance of the New Vegas Strip. By way of Freeside, the agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint. Take possession of the package and pay delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express agency in Primm. This package contains 1 oversized poker chip composed of platinum. So we were carrying this thing called the platinum chip, and we gotta find more about it. But this poor man, Daniel was murdered on his way. But on the left, we see a Vicky Vance casino. And entering that, we see
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
I have some questions about Primm.
Well, I'll answer what I can.
Do you know what happened? Do you know where I can find the courier office?
Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Show delivery order.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Some men stole my package. A man in a checkered coat and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me, but I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
I want to ask you about the delivery I was supposed to make.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
What was so strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
I'm pretty sure, guys, that's from one of the future DLCs.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Known as Lonesome Road. I'm pretty sure he ran into Ulysses. I don't know.
Move along. Please.
Anyway, even this, we see on the very front of us a place called the Bison Steve Hotel. We go over there and enter. We will be attacked on sight. They have some pretty strong guns. Kind of tough to take out, but really easy to deal damage to. They just do quite a bit of damage. Their gun skills are quite high, but they do a couple of bits of damage. I looted their dynamite because I need it. And we level up. Put that into that. It's that and that. There you go. Continue. We could get rapid reload. Okay. But going over, we can loot some bottle caps, some pre-war money, bobby pin, usual stuff. And then there's another convict attacking him. Loot him. Boom, boom, and then we need a new gun. So I think I'll switch to the dynamite. Definitely need the perfect bow, because I'll be using a lot of dynamite. Now that that's done, you can just switch to the broad machete and start shredding.
Come on!
Got him. Oh my gosh. I didn't know. But we can have him. He's dead. There you go. That's everyone gone, dealt with. These are bad people on the left. We see a tied-up man named Deputy Beagle. This is the man that Johnson now told us to talk to.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
We have 3 dialogue codes, all with the same ending, basically. But we have one more that just says stay put for now. We're not going to be pressing that. I hear you have information on some cons that through here with the guy in a checkered suit.
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here. Oh, that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only slow you down. See you outside.
There we go. And then he will go outside. I'm gonna get some rest just so I can heal up, but I'm all healed. But anyway, these convicts kidnapped Deputy Beagle, and if we loot some of them, we can get some pretty valuable stuff. Not that good. Just some ammo, 9mm pistols, and dynamite. But heading out, going right into by the Vicky and Vance Casino, and turning left, we see Primm's office. And then, as we walk in, we see very bad sight. The two sheriffs dead in their bed. This was a tragedy. This town was murdered by these evil convicts. I really want to kill them for disturbing such a peaceful town. But we do see a unique piece of clothing here. I'm pretty sure it's on the side of the bed, right? Yeah. We can get the sheriff's duster and the sheriff's hat. I'm pretty sure this is a unique clothing that you can only get in this. And I recommend you keep it for your collection. Exiting out of the door to Primm, we can go ahead and talk to Deputy Beagle. So let's just make sure we're tracking it. Heading out and going back into the Vicky Van Vance Casino.
Howdy.
We can see Deputy Beagle camping out here.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Okay, but now, we should just be able traveling back to Good Springs. Good source would be better. The NCR Correctional Facility. We are able, indeed. Oh, that's a dog. Anyway, heading out, you can see this NCR Correctional Facility. I have a bad reputation with the powder gangers, so I'll have to fight my way through. But heading through here, through the gate, we will be able to open this gate with people shooting at us from all angles. Opening this gate, killing this man right here. Well, you don't really need to kill him if you have good reputation with the powder gangers. I just have to kill him because I don't have the best reputation with them. But anyway, entering the guard center. Everyone will be hostile except a man named Myers. But anyway, slaughtering everybody but this man named Myers. But anyway, talking to Myers.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story? I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow, and I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
Who's in charge of the powder gangers?
Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots.
Tell me more about what happened in the prison.
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
Goodbye.
Watch yourself out there.
Going out. Going back to Primm, now that we've met him. Anyway. And uncut. Heading back at Primm, we can go ahead and enter the Vicky Casino, as we have met him and learned that he is a sheriff for the old town. But heading back in.
Howdy.
And talking to Deputy
Hello again.
Eagle.
I don't suppose you've decided to help. It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good...
Okay. So now that he's taught us how to protect the town, we could go ahead and travel back to the NCR Correctional Facility. Going back to the NCR Correctional Facility, we can talk back to Myers to tell him about our proposition of him becoming the sheriff.
Maybe you ought to worry about the guys trying to kill you first.
No one's trying to kill me. I don't know what this guy is talking about. Or if he's done it. Might as well take this time he's being hostile. Well, not hostile, but frightened, scared. We should ought to take some of these things. What? That was weird. How did he get over there?
Hey, need to talk about something?
How do you feel about becoming Primm's new sheriff?
Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it had better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place. But sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison.
You have a deal.
All right, then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Okay. So now, with that done, we can go ahead and travel back to Primm. Go up there. Loading, and then going back in. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I have to go right here. But anyway, going over here. Following the arrows. Let's look on a map where to go. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to talk to like one of the executives or something of the NCR. Ah! That was startling. But anyway. Dang it, we have to go all the way back around. Well, I'll cut to that right. Now. Okay, so heading back into one of these tents,
Hello?
talk to a man called Lieutenant Hayes.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
Primm is in dire need of some real law.
We know Primm is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well.
What do you need to take over protecting the town?
What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Primm and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help.
Goodbye.
Sir?
We won't.
Following the other arrow, Myers, which I will cut to right. See Myers running around. I don't know why he's running like that.
Have you gotten my pardon from the NCR yet?
Not yet, but let me ask you something else. Where should I go to get you a pardon?
There's an NCR camp down there on the southern border of Nevada. Camp Mojave, I think. Try to find someone of authority there.
Camp Mojave at the southern side of Nevada. If we open our map, should be able to see on the right Camp Mojave. But this will be part 1 of 2 of the story of Primm and how we can support law back into it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys the next one. Peace.